Good morning. Hope you're doing well on this beautiful day. I've been having phone calls with lots of people all over the country just in preparation for the Rebel Road Tour. And I had a conversation yesterday with a woman by the name of Nancy Tompkins in Boulder, and she deals with the body and really being grounded in the body. And she has just recently launched her website, and she's a very dynamic woman who's uh, been someone that's been on stage multiple times but took a break and is now relaunching everything. And we were just talking, and she said, I guess I'm at the beginning and I'm going to have to build everything back up again. And so it really inspired this particular daily diary because I began talking to her about how I began. And a lot of people look at what I do because it is beautiful, because I like beautiful things and I like to create beauty. And it looks polished, and it looks and it is something that is reaching a lot of people, but it didn't begin that way. And I wanted to really share that with you because I feel like, although I'm now stepping into the full meaning of what the rebel means to me, I think I've always had that rebel spirit, and that is what began all of this. And you have to understand that we can start at any point, and that there need be no more preparation, that you don't have to wait till something looks a certain way, that it really is just about allowing yourself to begin. When I began all of my work with 1111 magazine and everything, it actually began before my 1111 experiences. Every experience that we have in life along the way is preparation for where we are, or where our soul is desiring it for us to go. And so as I was in the fashion industry for 30 years, I started to write a weekly blog. And that was really the only place that I stepped. I was telling Nancy that I actually really believe in the turtle theory. You know, very slow and steady, just very committed and disciplined steps in doing things, not even with an end goal in mind, just really doing something for oneself, for the mere practice of it, for the mere beauty and inspiration that it creates within oneself. And so as I was in that fashion industry, as a fashion designer, fashion merchandiser, I decided to start writing a blog, and I would write weekly, and it started to evolve from just fashion into something more introspective, something that started to involve some new ways of thinking. And then it evolved even more. And so then as the blog continued, and I think I did that for about a year or 2 years, then all of a sudden I decided to try Facebook, because I was not, and still, did not have all the technological know-how. I just do what I can figure out how to do. And I decided I'm going to commit to writing one Facebook post a day, something that immediately in the morning comes to me, and I'm just going to put it on Facebook so that I can kind of have a recording of where my feelings and my thoughts, and it's kind of like my own little diary to keep over the years. And that's really how my Facebook posting began. And so I had my weekly blog, and I had my daily Facebook post, and then I had my 1111 experience where the magazine came in. And so there again, I began with very slow steps of reaching out to people in certain ways, or deciding this is who I'm inspired to interview, or this is who I really resonate with, or this I find immensely beautiful and want to share it with the world. And so I became very disciplined and committed to knowing that I was here to share beauty, I was here to share voices, and so I allowed that to be my next place of presence. And then those things started coming to me as well. But it's just been the very beautiful, steady process, like a meditation would be, like a mantra would be, like your yoga practice would be, like just mere the exercise of walking would be. It's step by step by step. And as I move through this experience of the Rebel Road, I'm meeting so many individuals that are being rebels in their own life. Elisa Brown, a beautiful singer who's going to be part of the event in the New Jersey, New York, and Boston areas. She has come forward, and her work resonates so much with this, and I want to give her more of a spotlight as well. And she's planning on putting on an amazing, beautiful Broadway show next year, and so she's in the process of creating all that, and it's step by step by step. And Jamie Culbertson, who's now completing the editing on a documentary on creating with Chi, that was step by step by step, and now it's in the process of also being translated into multiple languages. All of these people that you're going to meet on the Rebel Road, people that at this moment I know and that I don't know, they're all still coming together. They are people that are willing to strike out in that rebel spirit and be the difference in their own lives, be the creative force in their own lives. And I guarantee you that each and every one of them are probably doing it for themselves. And it really is about yourself. It's what is it that is inspired within me? What is it that is desiring to birth and be created within me? What is it that I long to see about myself, my own legacy? So whatever it is that's sitting in your heart or in your mind, whatever it is that you wish to do, allow yourself to pick one small step, one little thing that you can begin that can be your daily practice. And as you do that, you're going to see that things start to unfold. It's not about the end goal. It's not about reaching some destination. It's not about the image. It's not about having it look perfect. It's about just getting up and doing it. Even this daily diary, a lot of people think, gosh, you must have to prepare, you must have to set up the camera, you must have to do everything. Well, here's my little secret. I record this daily diary on my phone every single day, and I upload it right from my phone onto YouTube, and it's that simple. So whatever it is that you have to do, it doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be inspired. It just has to have your heart and your love and your passion. And it doesn't even need to have people following it. It doesn't need to have the hits. Don't get caught up in all of that linear illusion of what an outcome has to be. Just do it because it makes your heart fill up, and it makes your face smile, and it makes your eyes sparkle. Do it because it gives something to you. There's no one else here. There's just you in the room. The rest of us are showing up as you. So in love, of love, and with love, I'm Simran Singh, and I will talk to you tomorrow.